Welcome to the Texas Truck Channel. I'm Craig, and with me I have Mr. Wakiie with Mazda, and we're here in Malibu, California for the reveal of the 2024 Mazda CX-90. It's based on their all-new large architecture. Yeah. So maybe you can tell me a little bit about the large architecture and the decision there, and how many models are we getting off the large architecture? I know this is the first one, but how many are we getting?
計画では4社ですね。
According to the plan, we are going to apply this platform for 4 vehicles.
Four
vehicles.
And is that the CX-60, 80, 70, and 90?
90, right.
And in the North American market, we'll get the CX-70 and the CX-90. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, that's correct.
And just to make sure I have it right for our viewers, in the European and Asian markets, Japanese market, you'll have the CX-80 and the CX-60. And is that a narrower platform, or is it the same? What's the difference? Not always? Okay.
It's narrower.
It is narrower. Okay, very good. Okay, and the powertrains, let's get into the powertrains. But before I get into the powertrains, just to confirm, the CX-90, is it only going to be built in Japan, or is it also going to be built in the new U.S. plant partnered with Toyota?
Only in Japan.
Only in Japan. Okay, very good, because we had some people that were wondering about that, so that's good. Also, now let's dive into that powertrains. We get 2 powertrains in North America, is that correct? Just the 2?
Right.
Okay. And the 2 powertrains we have are the 3.3 liter, which is all new, Inline-six, turbo, mild hybrid system. To confirm, will we have mild hybrid only, or will we ever have any version without the mild hybrid, or can you comment on that? That's fine.
他のパワートレインも入りますか?
他のパワートレイン
So you said the mild hybrid plus.
Is that the only version we'll get? Is the mild hybrid with the 3.3? Okay, very good. And in that platform, so that has, how's that? Does that sandwich in between the engine and the transmission, the actual hybrid part? Is there?
Engine to transmission の間に入ってるんです。It's between. I mean, the motor is between transmission and engine.
The hybrid part. Okay, very good. And that's a 48-volt system, right?
Right.
Okay, very good. Will we see? And you can't comment on this, I'm sure, but Inline-six is the only version we have now. The 4-cylinder version is in the plug-in hybrid. Is that correct? The 2.5 liter? Okay, very good. And with that let's go back to the 3.3 liter, because is that an all-new 8-speed transmission, new to Mazda? And developed in-house only, it's not outsourced? Okay.
It's in-house development.
And also make sure I understand I read this right, because I saw this in the press release, so I want to make sure I read this right. It's there's no torque converter, is that correct? Is it a clutch instead?
Right. That's right. How does that work?
How does that work? Because that seems pretty new. Most people do a torque converter, or what was the thought process there, and why did y'all go that route?
トルクコンバーターの代わりに使ってるのは
Instead of a torque converter,
四式
we use
四式のターバンクラッチ
the wet multiple plate clutches. Instead of a torque converter.
Okay, so it's a multi-plate clutch instead of a torque converter. Why did Mazda go that route instead of a torque converter?
なんだろうトランスミッションをエンゲージした時のレスポンスを良くしたいとか
response has to be much better with this system.
あとはトルクをトランスファーする時のロスをミニマイズしたい
We
と
try
か
to minimize torque transfer loss.
Yes, okay, so
We're using this system instead of a torque converter.
very good. Okay, so there should be smoother engagement and more responsive engagement.
もっと反応がいいっていうそういうことですね。
All right,
Yes.
and then also less powertrain loss because of eliminating the torque converter. Very good. Okay. All right. With that, I'd like to move to the plug-in hybrid a little bit if we can. And again, that's with the 2.5 liter longitudinally mounted, right? So this is all the large platforms and new architecture. They're all longitudinally mounted rear-wheel drive bias.
Right.
And all Mazda SUVs now have all-wheel drive. There won't be any rear-wheel drive versions. Is that correct?
オールウィールドライブ全部なるんですかね。
That's right.
Okay. And then on the PHEV, where's the hybrid motor on that? Is it sandwiched in between the engine and transmission as well, or is it?
エンジンとトランスミッションの間にあるんですかね。
同
Yes,
じで
same.
すエンジンとトランスミッションの間
Between engine
Okay.
and transmission.
Okay, so similar to the mild hybrid.
マイルドハイブリッドと同じレイアウトなんですね。
The motor that's in between the engine and transmission in the plug-in hybrid, is it bigger than the one that's in the mild hybrid?
Bigger.
It is bigger. And it's connected to that. I think I read a 17 kilowatt battery. Is that correct?
Yes, yes.
17キロワッ
Okay,
ト
very
バッテリ
good.
ーですかね。
Oh, that's
No,
good. Oh,
17. 17.8.
oh, okay, the kilowatt hour. What transmission is the plug-in hybrid paired
same,
to?
same
Same eight, the same 8-speed is in both. Okay, very good.
トランスミッションも
That's
同
very
じなんですね。
interesting.
マイル
Very
ド
good.
ハイブリッドと
In the plug-in hybrid, where is the battery located,
バッテリーは
or can you share that?
レイアウトされて
フ
ます
ロアの下センターフロアの下
under the center floor.
Center floor. Okay, so it doesn't take up any space on the floor for the
どこにスペース
occupants.
が犠牲になることはそれなかったんですかね。We
頑張
didn't
りま
have
した
to.
努力しました
Yeah, we made a lot to wait for to make sure that we secure enough, the space inside
Very
of the
good.
cabin.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much, Mr. Wakiie-san. Appreciate your help, and looking forward to getting behind the wheel of this. It looks great. It sounds like it's going to drive great. And thanks for having us out here and telling us more about it. Appreciate it.
その時にまた
You're
試乗
welcome.
会の時に教えてください。ありがとうございました。
Thank you. All right, man. Yeah, thank you. That was good. Really appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Oh, there you go.